Okay, harvest is done, and we've done our fields here. I just bought this land, so I'm going to put some fields this side. I've put a road through here, and I'm going to put some roads out here, and I'm going to plough up. This area, just so I can see the roads and stuff. So still a fair bit to do. I've got the automatic. Whoa, this thing's loud. I've got this new mod here, Drone, and it's doing a treat just like it used to in Fs19, so it's going really well. Going to get the cultivator out. We're going to cultivate the field. I'm going to put down. Well, we're going to rotate the fields. So no need to plough. You only plough after corn. I'll get the cultivator out there first. We can get some seed in the ground. Now I have had problems in the past with the game crashing with this Tiger Mate. This cultivator here that I'm using. It causes some FPS problems. It has done for, well, it even caused problems in Fs19. Pixels are very high. They're not pixels, they're the polygon counts are really high. Because it's a great looking mod. No fault. Just my PS4 Pro doesn't handle it as well as what a PS5 would. Look at this bad boy here. This thing's awesome. You used to be able to hook it behind that John Deere plough. You could plough and cultivate at the same time. Now I'm going to send the worker to do this, and I'm going to go and get another worker. Be worker heavy today. We haven't got a lot of money, so make sure he's not going to create a field, which this isn't a field creator, but you never know with this game. This game is the most unreliable game you'll ever find. We've got a new shed for our harvester here at the back of the fields, so got him a little home. I build these sheds myself, so yeah. Put them together, 4 slots all up. I got myself a really big, large barn, and it's got enough room underwards. It's got clearance. Header trailer's fully inside. When I say I build it myself, I don't build the mod. These are called awnings, but I put them together in such a way that I'll make my own shed. Whatever. I think you know what I mean. Tractor here, and we're going to need that one for the plough. No, that's right. 7R is bigger than that one. Let's not muck around. We've got a lot to do. Get the windrower down. So I'm just chasing a bit of hay at the moment. So we're going to plough 2 fields, we're going to cultivate all 4, and we've got some grass work going on. It'll be interesting. I'll come and do this bit of grass here as well. And the worker decided to stop. Fantastic. Such an awesome game. Nothing wrong with it. Works perfectly fine. Works perfectly fine. Didn't even bother cutting the grass. But this game's such a joke, man. It really is a pathetic piece of shit. It really is. This game is a pathetic piece of shit. Nothing works. Giant software don't know how to check mods. I mean, what more can I say? Right. They are absolutely pathetic. Giant software. The B graders of B grade. Yep, that's right. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. Just can't stand giant software. It's fucking useless. Absolutely fucking useless. As a gaming company, they are fucking B grade. Absolute. What a shame. It's such a good game. What a shame that is. I'm going to have to do this myself. You can't rely on the workers. I take back what I said about the mods. All you can do really is put a baler behind it. If you're not constantly watching this thing with a worker, then it won't do the job. So, yeah, I take back what I said about how good this mod was. It's pathetic. Well, he's out there. Don't need him. Look at this collision camera. That pisses me off so bad, eh? Makes my blood boil. And we're over at the grassland side over here. But the reason I'm so upset with Giant Software is because they promise the world and deliver nothing. So we should be right to pull this with the plough. We've got an underbelly here, which is a weight. It's right under. The check's all under there as well, and I've got wheel weights on, so we shouldn't need to put a weight on this one. It should be okay. There's plenty of weight pulling this thing down to the ground and giving it mass traction. So it's a good tractor, this one. It's a large tractor, but it's in a medium large frame. It's pretty good. I do like it. I like all John Deere equipment actually. That's why they're leaders. Don't get me wrong, I love Case IH as well, international. I'm going to see how the workers behave here. This plough used to be able to have an option in Fs22 where you could take these off and you could put a hitch on the back, and the hitch would come out just under the triangle there. And you used to run this in the front and create the field, and you put the Tiger Mate behind it because they're similar in width, and you'd plough and cultivate all in one movement. Fantastic mod set it was for Fs19. For Fs22 it's garbage. Well, not garbage, it's just not the same. And I can't handle bushes growing through my fences. I don't like it. It's got to go. Thank you. And we'll just replace that wild grass. Let's put that back there. There we go. Now my fence line's all nice and clean. I do walk the mower along with it from time to time. And this little area here, just in here, now I don't know if it's going to be too much, but I was gonna run the edge of this this waterway. I was gonna run it, just thin it out through here, and bring up a big massive dam in this area. I think that'll look pretty good. Otherwise, it's just going to be a little pad for grass. Not much else I really want to do over here. I can get another shed up the back here. I can do that, but I think having a waterway there would kind of break the eye up a bit. So that's what I'm thinking about doing there. And we've got the shop totally blocked out, which is really cool. I'm liking that. Alright, so this field and the one in front of it, they're the two that need to be ploughed. this was corn, and whenever you do corn, you have to plough. Come on, straighten up. And I was thinking about taking these roads out up the guts and having one big field here, and same as the other side, having a big field here. So, but then that means I'll be down to 2 crop, and I'll have to go and most definitely have to make some more fields, which I probably should do. I do like the idea that when I've got all my crop growing, I can actually drive down the way the camera's looking. I can actually drive down either way and completely access the fields from all sides. So if I've got two tall crops here, you drive down the centre, you can really feel engulfed in the land, and that's pretty cool. But it took me a long time to get them perfectly straight, and a lot of mucking around, so it's something I can look at for the future, for sure. And we'll send this guy on his way. We've got cultivation going on. We've got the plough here. The cultivator's going to be quite busy for the day. And he's not going to interfere anywhere. And I just have to cut the grass myself, because you can't rely on this. You can't rely on giant software doing anything worthwhile. Absolutely perfect at B grade garbage. I hit the worker now, and he'll go. Okay, that's the worker doing this now. Sometimes he'll turn around, sometimes he won't. So I'm going to keep the eye on him for a moment. Who's the knobhead? All of these characters are based on giant software. Fs22 mainly. All of them are based on their employees. Probably, if you watch the Farm Sim show or anything, you'll probably know some of their faces. I don't have many good things to say about their mod testers. I think the ones who are testing the mods are just absolutely pathetic. They need to split this game into two and have someone looking after PC and someone looking after console. They obviously don't know how to do it, and they never have. They've always been hopeless at testing mods. Always been hopeless. Now he'll either back all the way down or he'll turn around. He'll probably turn around now that I'm watching. No, he's going to back all the way down and turn around. Fucking pathetic. That's all I can say. Absolute noob stuff. You know? Some noob out of primary school should have done a better job. Just ridiculous. Absolutely pathetic. They promise you the world and they deliver nothing, giant software. Promise you the world and they deliver nothing. It's a typical gaming company. Promise you the world, deliver nothing. So I don't want to cut this meadow. I'm going to leave this meadow in its natural state. Is it a waste of land? Depends on how you look at it, I guess. Well, it depends on how you look at it. This dog of mine has to go out. Yeah, see, I just hit the worker to go then. Come on, drop it down, stupid. And that'll be it. He'll get to the end and he'll stop. Or he'll just reverse all the way back up. If they would have done any mod testing at all, they would have discovered that that's what it does. Time and time and time again. So the proof is in the pudding. They don't test their mods. They just test to see if it's got brand names that shouldn't be on it. That's all they give a shit about. They don't have to pay or won't get sued for using licenses. Shame really, because this game, Fs22 had so much potential to be Game of the Year. And it fell well and truly short. All the promises we heard, all the things we heard, fell short. And instead of it being a super duper game, it just became another Fs19, which changed to cartoon graphics, and your workers were just as bad, but you could send them to do a couple of little jobs for you, which they would accomplish every now and again. It was a bit of a lucky dip, a lucky draw whether they achieved it or not. We've got problems over here with this mower. He's turned around, I don't believe it. That's the first time he's done a turn in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in 5 passes. The first time he's turned around. Righto. Well, we'll get one more pass out of him, I guess. Going to have a bit of an overlap here. And that will give me time to catch up to the mower. We've got hay cranking. 1, 2. We're almost finished. I'm noticing the edges of the field over there. Ploughman is coming back for another rig. I'll have to keep my eye on him because he's probably going to overlap the plough and he'll end up ploughing the grass over there. So, I mean, they're just absolutely sick. You can't trust any of the workers. They're every bit as bad as they ever have. So, we had maximum 4 workers, I've got 4 workers, and that'd still be every bit as bad if I had only 1 worker. There would be no difference whatsoever. I have to run down this side now and do a headland down there. Well, I've got one here as well. Before I do that, yeah, and he's going to try and overlap. I don't believe the mole turned around. That is absolutely amazing. And I am hard on John Chocolate. I am hard, and I've got every right. Got every right. Paid top dollar for this game because they delivered a multiplayer experience. Try and play on the server, the in-game server, you've got no chance in hell of having a decent game. No chance in hell. So I do have the right. $60 this game. $60 Australian. That's not cheap. It was actually $70 or $68. I got a discount because I'm part of the OG club. Pack up all the bits that it missed. It doesn't know how to do its job. I think I might just combine all these fields as one, you know. I might just do it and be done with it. I think that'd be the best way to attack it. You're on your way, son. Make sure you finish your job.
point doing half a job. Look at this dickhead, would you? What a dickhead. What a dickhead. What a dickhead. Giant programming. It's fantastic. Look at it. Not professionalism. There it is there, steering right at you. This is why I generally don't use workers. Watch this guy turn around. Don't have a great deal of faith in it at all. So when I built this farm, way back, quite a few months ago I started this farm. I've only just continued it last week. I started to play it again when the trees started growing. Come on, turn around you moron. I built it with the idea in mind of having all my animal pens in the centre, pretty much the centre of the farm, so that no matter what field I was on, I was going to be able to run past them at one time or another. Past the livestock I'm talking about. Look at this dickhead. It's going down forever. So I've got a few fields to put up over the other side, and I'll do that after I get some seed beds down. And look, he's missed one tiny dot here. Fantastic, eh? I really love that. Love that about Johnny software. There's such awesome programs. They are just phenomenal. They really are. They are just the duck's nuts. First 30. A little bumpy. Better get the cultivator over that. They struggle with the simplest of tasks. But they'll sell you plenty of DLCs. They'll just keep bringing a DLC out every 2 weeks and keep stealing every cent you've got till you've got nothing left. Till there's nothing left. And I'm sure they'll find a way to make you keep paying to play. I'm sure they will. I have no doubt in my mind about it. This guy doesn't know how to cultivate, although he's done a majority of the field. It's going to be a frustrating session, people. It's going to be a very frustrating session. I've actually got to turn a few settings around now. I'm in year 5, but I still didn't change my setting. Oh, towards the end of, well, it was year 4 before. So anyway, seasonal growth is on, and we're running 1 day a month. And we turn it fixed off. There we go. We'll save it from there in case I have a dummy spit and then end up rage quitting for one reason or another. It's not hard to do in this game.
This guy's a bit of a worry. He's running in a part of the field that, well, okay. I'm going to keep a close eye on here. So I'm going to plough around from this road to the back of these sheds, down to the roads. It's only a little area. And then I'll plough this side and go around the back here, down to here, around the back of these sheds. And then I'm going to put a field here, and I'll put a field here. So actually maybe one really big field there would be good. It's just way too big though. It'd be way too big. I'll get 2 fields over here, and I could turn this one into potato, turn this one into sugar beet. Might be the way to go about it. You only needed to do a headland, dickhead. Alright, that's all you were there to do. Just one headland. There to do one headland. One simple task. And that was too much for you. Yeah, here we go. The mobile bloke looting, backing up there. Fuck off, mate. You're sacked. Alright, consider yourself sacked. You're a fucking knobhead. Absolute fucking dick. I even did a headland to stop him doing that. Continues to do it. Fucking moron. Ah, this game. So pathetic. What I want to do is have the outlay cost of sugar beet and potatoes, and are they worth it? Sugar beets give a good yield but pay not much money. I don't really know if it's worth it or not. In all honesty, I probably think not. With all the work that goes into it and the expense of all the machinery, I really don't think it's kind of worth it. Alright, full sack. Get out of there. Do the rest myself. Run a headland along here. I'll leave him on pause for a moment. He's just turned around by the looks of it. He's going back for almost his last run. I'm going to have to keep an eye on him, because when he turns around he'll end up ploughing that side. So just everything about this game is just a nightmare. Like, there's a little bit left to plough. He will turn around and put the very outside linked up with that, and he's going to end up ploughing part of the grass field over there. So it just, programming is B grade. I keep telling people this. When it comes to workers in this game, it's garbage. You're out of there, mate. Do this from fucking self, as usual. Fence along here as well, but I've almost got no money. Just about broke. Get my eye on this guy. No, you don't, mate. So he was just about to plough that. You know, fuck this game. It really, it shits me. It shits me to no end, eh? This game shits me to no end. It pisses me off like you wouldn't believe. Cut across the meadows. And I'm going to want the fence behind this one. I'll turn him off there. Let him continue on his way. Fucktards. Probably cultivating my grass field right now. What a dickhead. What a dickhead, man. What a dickhead. Something done, you got to do it your fucking self. Plain and simple. Every single worker I've had today and put on these fields has screwed everything up. Every single damn one of them. Not one of them has been able to do their task. Not one. Not one. I've got the day off work today. My first day off in 13 days. 12 days? 13 days. I don't remember now. I'm only allowed, well, not only, but going to field up the top here. Can't go wrong there. You watch it. Watch him screw up somewhere. Trying to wait. out to that bit of grass there. Go and get the baler. Start baling. I'm not going to cut this grass. The hay bales I got, I'm just going to make them last me. I'm not going to. I just couldn't be bothered putting up with the bullshit of this game today. I really couldn't. I really couldn't. Well, it doesn't belong in there, it belongs over here, but whatever. I'm at my wit's end today, people. I really am. I'm at my wit's end. Get him filled up. Where was he going? Where the fuck was he going? Huh? Where was he going? Fucking numbnuts. I don't know what he's fucking doing. Every worker is a piece of shit in this game. Every single worker. The roadkill for dinner. Well, I'm calling the episode there. I'm fucking done today, guys. Take care.